Hello. Okay, I can't sleep because I slept enough, I think. And I'm going to talk openly about my meditating and things that I experience while doing it because I want that to be recorded and talk about it. I don't want to end up being alone in it and think that I'm going crazy. So, first was a few days ago, heart pressure, feeling of, I can't describe it. It was something very bad and reminiscing bad memories. I listened to twin flame meditation music, which I don't believe in, but since I don't know if other halves even exist, I can't think of a person. I can only meditate, keep my eyes closed, and try to calm my mind. Anyway, now, 6 days later, I felt peace in my heart. It's a very nice feeling. And some those are not flashbacks, not memories, because I never saw those things, but pictures appear in your head. I saw a picture of a woman smiling at me with brown hair and a glass of, it looked like, I don't know, is it called in other countries like it is called in my country, brufen powder in a glass with water, of course. What that has to do with twin flames and tingling sensations all over your body? Not only when I meditate, I'm feeling a lot more happy and content about everything. I can't believe that is happening. And now I'm frustrated because I forgot something. I saw a house and somebody in that house, not with my eyes open. It's not a hologram, it's not hallucination or something. My friend told me that she read that when you meditate, you can experience feelings like you're on drugs. So things like that can happen. They say that when you constantly see 1111, that's a sign that you will meet somebody soon. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm getting myself too much into it. And but if I ever meet my other half and find proof that's real, I won't marry that person. I won't be with that person because I don't think that person will be my true love. It's just, it would be nice to meet somebody who is similar to you. And to be honest, I experienced feelings like they describe when falling in love. And it's not a proof of anything because that person should be a person who doesn't hate you. At least that's what I read about. You can't hate your twin flame. You love them as much as you love yourself. And after meeting them and after sharing a connection, even though they are not beside you or in your life, you feel their presence. You feel loved and complete more than you ever did before. I'm complete because I healed my wounds. It is not because of twin flame. Most people who talk about that they met their twin flame and think that they did haven't actually. People often think that because they have intense connection with someone. There are a lot of people on the internet talking about meeting their twin, but I read that you can have false twin flames. You become so crazy about it that you think that somebody is your twin and you just fell in love with them. So I will tell you signs how to know which one is real, which one is wrong. But I still don't believe it. This is going to be very bad. I lost my charger. It was here and now it isn't. I put it somewhere. I have to go search. So, your twin is your most intense mirror. It's you, but in another body. When you meet them, suddenly you can feel and see everything so clearly, more than before. Annoying things you do, your light, your fears, your shadows, your demons, unhealthy habits, and your wounds are staring right into your face. You might run, you might chase, or even you might become obsessed. People who never were codependent in relationships like this, they might become like that. Every twin flame journey looks different. Every story is different. How do you know that somebody is your real mirror soul? Um, if you don't believe in things like that, like I can say that I don't, I'm just curious about a lot of things. Just sit back and watch the universe do its thing. You might find someone who will be your twin flame or maybe a soulmate. Most people don't believe in something until they find proof. Most people don't believe in God because they never saw Him in person. But I do believe. I'm religious and spirituality is not accepted in that, but it's interesting. If you really have another half of your soul, you will meet them at the right time, when the time is right. Although it is said that not everyone is reincarnated with their twin soul in this life. You don't have them in every life. That's something I talked about in another video, so I won't go into so much details. In case it is real, it is easier for me to believe that I'm the person who is born without twin flame. But who knows? They say on the internet that the more you heal yourself, the more you heal them, because you are the same soul. If your twin soul is struggling in life at the moment, the same thing might be happening to you, and you can feel their pain. I don't believe in that. I'm home alone now, and nobody is around me. I don't feel anybody's energy or anything like that. And I am not in pain, so Before meeting them, you will feel that something big is coming into your life. You will feel like changes are coming, and when you meet them, they will feel strangely familiar, like you know that person forever. You're instantly comfortable around them. You feel like you can tell them everything, and you feel like they are your friend for a long time, when in reality you don't even know that person. Directly after meeting them, you go through a series of spiritual initiations or awakening moments. It's a catalyst for big personal and spiritual shifts. And you can feel that your life is changing. Everything around you is changing. Your point of view, things start to get very different. It might happen that you can't stop thinking about them. You consistently have dreams about them. You feel addicted to their vibration and energy, and you want to be around that person all the time. You are intensely drawn to them. You get reminders of them no matter how hard you try not to think about them. Like songs that remind you, or somebody talking about them, or their name appearing somewhere. But my question is, how do you know their name? How do you even know when you meet someone like that, that is your twin soul? You have a ton of similarities. Personalities, tangible likes and dislikes would be that you have similar life experiences. It's like you lived a parallel life with that person. This could mean that the same energies are running through your lives. And you look at that person and you start to think and see how your life might have taken a path if you chose differently some things, because they are a different version of you. That didn't happen to me. I don't like, I can't remember a word. Compare my life to someone's. But okay, sometimes people have similar stories. You balance each other with strengths and weaknesses. This is cute. You are like two puzzle pieces fitting together. You feel tied to that person like gravity. You would do anything to support them. You can't find the logic behind the intensity of emotions you feel because of them. And you feel like a crazy person because of the intensity of that connection. Because you never were like that. If either twin is not consciously ready to know, or if a piece of them is resistant in experiencing the connection, it can take more time for them to realize on a conscious level that that person is their mirror soul. That means, and that is written everywhere, that not both twins are awake at the same time. One might know and be quiet about it, the other doesn't suspect anything. And the one that is not awake is completely clueless about it until they are ready. Once they both acknowledge their connection, they feel a sense of safety, completeness, and unity unmatched by any other relationship. You feel at home and completely at ease. Despite being miles apart, your energies resonate and you feel like you are not apart. If you feel a sudden intense longing for someone that you weren't thinking about, that can be a sign that the same person is thinking about you. With twin flames, the longing can be so powerful that you can feel a physical pain. You feel a sense of deja vu all the time. You suddenly have people show up in your life that have new lessons for you. The difference between a karmic relationship and twin flame relationship is very big, actually. A karmic relationship is at its core actually a false twin flame. It can feel so real and so right until it doesn't. False twin leads to challenges and you learn things about yourself rather than find a fulfilling and everlasting connection. But there is no scientific proof that the twin flame relationship is real. So don't doubt anything and don't get yourself too much into it like I did now, but I will forget it. A fake twin may live your life and you may never hear from them again. But true twin flame most likely won't leave you forever. They always return to your life and you cross paths again and again. A false twin is someone who seems at the beginning like it is a perfect match for you, but further in the relationship you realize that it isn't. I read that you encounter a false twin right before meeting a true twin because you have to clear karmic debt, heal and grow as a person. But you do that when you meet a twin flame too. You are growing, changing, evolving. The false twin will leave you empty, hurt, confused, insecure, incomplete, desperate, and dismayed, constantly questioning your feelings. They will never give you a straightforward answer, and they won't be completely honest with you about their feelings and their placement in your life. They constantly keep you in a state of delusion that makes you feel like you are losing your mind. They won't be comfortable to have a serious relationship with you because feelings are not mutual. And you both realize that. There will be a lot of highs and lows in a relationship and red flags. You might be in an abusive relationship. Would you believe that person when they say that they think that you are their soulmate and they are not treating you right? Would you blame yourself for leaving them? Okay, this is something I had to ask. Karmic relationships are often intense and challenging, the same as twin flame relationships. But you see the difference when you experience both. When you start to listen to your soul more, not your brain and ego, you just know. You can recognize them and you can know for sure that they are not just some random person that you encountered in your life. Have you ever found yourself trapped in a bond so unshakable and intense that moving on seemed impossible? Trying to let go of your twin flame can make you even more connected to them. It makes your feelings even stronger. And you're battling forces that are beyond your control. People can be drawn to you whether you welcome it or not. But in twin flame connection, both persons are feeling the intense drawn to each other. So if somebody shows you that they don't actually like you, don't think that you found someone special. Twin flame soul contract is made before birth. And in most cases, in most connections, there will be an age gap. Meeting your twin soul is something that will feel magical, and separation process will be something that will make you feel like a crazy person. You will feel like an invisible force is pulling you back towards them. I talked a little more in another video about that, so I won't go into details because I don't actually know a lot about it. But yeah, your loved ones might get worried about you if you experience such emotions. I was a person who fell madly in love, and there were things in twin flames that I read about that I felt actually, but I don't believe. Some twin flames stay together forever, and some go their separate ways. But that will be a person that you will never be able to fully get over and form a connection with someone else that will be like that. I just remembered the song from Nickelback. But if there's a pill that will help me forget, God knows I haven't found it yet. But I'm trying not to love you only goes so far. Trying not to need you is tearing me apart. Now I see a silver lining of what we're fighting for. And if we just keep on trying, we might just be more. Because trying not to love you only makes me love you more. It's very beautiful. I love that song. I could have sing it, but I didn't feel like singing now. I will end this video here because I don't have anything more to say about this topic. I hope that you find it interesting like I do. I'm skeptical, but if I ever find proof of something like that, I will believe in it more and I won't doubt. I'm gonna keep you updated about my meditation process, about that challenge. I still have, this is 6th day, so I have 15 more days to listen to that music before sleep. Then they said that something big will happen. I don't think so. Who knows what else might appear in my mind? I am a little crazy after all. Until next video, farewell.